MomaBoo. I'm not going to be long on this video. It's just maybe 2 or 3 things that I kind of want to touch on. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to all the people that has reached out to me, mostly via IG, basically giving me a little bit of their backstory and testimonies as far as in, you know, how they've overcome different trials and tribulations as well, up to telling me that I inspire them, which as far as it now, you guys are the ones that are inspiring me just based off the response that I'm getting. It's so positive. I never thought that doing the interview on Street Gangs would be so positive. And what I mean by that, when I've done the interview, in my mind it was just more so, you know, let me just go ahead and tell my story. You know, I'm a female. It is another side to the gangbang world, another side to the street life or what have you. You know, it's another side. It's a female's perspective as well as a female side. So I just wanted to put my little stamp on it out there, you know, because I was able to do so. And the response that you guys have given me up until today, I mean, I know tomorrow too or what have you, but it's just so positive. It's just so warming to see that my negative that I've been through, that I'm trying to turn it all into positive, and that you guys kind of feel me along my journey. You know, it's like as if we guys take the journey together. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys, and please do keep sending responses. I love to read, even though coming from a kid that couldn't read, but I love to read, and I try to respond to everybody and try not to go so long without responding. I try, okay? I try. Let me think. Another thing that I want to talk about. Okay, now this is right here is something that gets on my nerves, so just bear with me. Okay. So the other thing, I was in the store over the weekend, and it was a young girl in there with 3 of her kids. They were all stair-step. The youngest, I said maybe a year old. The oldest, maybe 4 or 5, something like that, right? So, while she was in the store, she was just so loud on her phone, just loud and acting confrontational toward everybody. You know, just, you know how you feel that vibe. They just so negative, they so loud, they just feel like if you look at them wrong, then they gonna be acting stupid, just like that, that type. So, my thing about that is, ladies, young women, or women with kids, or anybody with kids, when you have kids with you, little bitty kids, big kids, don't be confrontational, because our #1 priority is to protect our babies. How could we protect our babies if we're in a confrontation? Like, I've seen so many women fighting on social media and their babies get hurt. And it's like, we can't do that. Like, we really need to stop that. Like, if your kids are there, you need to be mannerable, because you want them to be mannerable on all types of levels. Or just quiet. Just handle your business. Move in, move out. Handle your business. I mean, all that loud, I want to fight and I don't care, fuck everybody, like type mannerism and outbursts, it is really not called for. It's just really not called for. So with that being said, just come on, you guys. Start talking to your friends that act like that. Start talking to the young women in your community that act like that. You know, just talk to them. You know, let them know, like, don't do that. Because then another wonder, people wonder why the kids be in school can't sit down and always want to fight. You're teaching that. This is their daily life. You know what I'm saying? From some babies from in the womb to now. I mean, it is what it is. Like, come on now. We have to protect these babies, and we have to teach these babies the proper way of just going about your day. I mean, ain't nobody saying be a square. That is absolutely not what I'm saying. But to know how to assert themselves in a positive manner and as in a manner of their age. Because I'm real big on my kids acting their age. As much as I can be at your age. Like, you're not grown except for one. But, you know. Hi.
I heard something about kids.
Okay, you know I'm on Intimate Talk with MomaBoo, right?
Yeah.
And you know I don't edit nothing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't edit really anything, but maybe something here and there. Do I need to edit you out?
No.
You want to be in?
Yeah.
With your ashy knees and stuff?
I know.
100 Americans are killed every day for
I'm
gun
not in
violence,
public,
and
though.
black children are 10 times
True.
more likely to be killed by a gun. Democratic presidential
So, you okay?
candidate Mike Bloomberg
Yeah.
started a national
Oh, you just want to juice the camera time with your mama. Tell people what's up.
What's up?
Has taken on the NRA to reduce gun violence and protect our families.
Okay, bye. You got your camera time. I got some words for you.
What are they?
Homework.
Oh yeah, gotta get that.
Okay, gonna get that. That was my commercial break. Okay, so with that being said, that's you guys' favorite, that mister. I'm telling y'all. So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, just for us in public, stop doing all that extra stuff in public, putting your babies at harm because you want to act stupid. Like, knock it off, please, please. Because the babies, they can't protect themselves. They can't protect you as much as they be wanting to try, you know, depending on their little ages. They don't need to be in harm's way. And then on the flip side, oh yeah, another thought to that. Chicks that are trying to fight people that got their babies. Like, what is your problem? Don't do that. Like, just don't do that. Like, that's not cool. Don't do that. Don't be fuck your baby and don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And I would say 2 reasons why not to do it. One reason is you just shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you just shouldn't. There's just certain things you just shouldn't do. And you just should not do that. That's so disrespectful to yourself. You know, that's disrespectful to just humanity. Like, that's just disrespectful. That's one reason you shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? The second reason that you shouldn't do it is because you're going to get that right person, and you're going to do that to that right person, and you're going to wish your ass had. Believe that. So, just don't do that. Just like, bro, just don't do that. Is that all? Okay, that was 2 things. Okay, the last thing. Okay, so you guys that leave comments on YouTube, it is 2 of you guys in particular that I'm thinking about in my mind. Stop deleting y'all comments. Okay, please stop deleting your comments because this is what happens, and I'm gonna tell you. When you comment and you hit send or comment or post or whatever it is that's on Instagram, when you delete it, rather I answer, where I don't know if it be you guys think I'd be taking me too long. Hold up, swallow up, puff your brakes. Okay, I'm gonna get around to it, I promise. But I don't know if you reread it and don't want to have it there, or I don't know if you thought it's taking me too long and that I don't want to say nothing. I don't know what you thought. Whatever the hell you thought, that you shouldn't have thought that. But just saying, leave it there because I can see it. When you delete and I go to respond to it, I can actually read it before I click on it, and then you're not there. But, and then the funny part about that is, like 2 or 3 of those comments was something I really wanted to like talk about. Like, don't delete your stuff, keep it there. What are you scared of? Like, keep it there. What the hell is you scared of? You wrote it, you posted it, let it stay permanently there. Okay, okay. So those are the things I want to talk about. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you guys for being so positive and speaking to me and telling me certain things that you guys have been through, you know, and let me know that watching me talk, run my mouth, because yeah, I can go, like, but when listen to me, it inspires you guys. So with that being said, I want you guys to know that basically you guys inspire me as well, and it's like I'm kind of doing some and to come more of this because of you guys, because like I can't let y'all down at this point. So thank you guys for inspiring me and keeping me motivated, as well as chicks, stop fighting with your babies. When you have your babies, act like a young woman, act like a lady, whatever name you want to give it, but let it be a nice one. Okay, where you can protect your babies, move and groove, and you can pay attention to what's going on, and you can be maybe not even heard and not even seen. You just in and out, you and your babies, okay? Very respectfully. And then other chicks, stop fighting people that have their babies with them. Please stop fighting people that have their babies with them. That's not cool. That is like, just don't do that. And stop deleting your comments, okay? So with that being said, you guys, leave your comments, and on top of that as well, let me know some of the things that you guys may want me to talk about. Yeah. With that being said, intimate talk with MomaBoo, Mister.
I haven't did it yet.
Intimate talk with Mama